Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me for this breathe and release yin. For today's class, you're going to need a yoga block, maybe two, maybe a yoga belt, maybe even a bolster, pillows, or again, anything you can think of to replace. And when you're ready, you can simply meet me on the mat. Alright, so when you guys are ready, I'm actually going to start in laying on our backs position today. So slowly making your way onto your back. When you're here, going to grab one block. Going to place it underneath your lower back. So you can start at the lowest height. If you want, you can go medium. As always, the highest. So you want to place it right where your sacrum, your lower back is. And then from here, letting your legs rest about hips distance, arms maybe come by your side, whatever feels best for now. I'll also invite you to close your eyes if you haven't already done so. Starting to bring your focus, your awareness inward. Focusing on your breath, on your body. I'm going to do a little breathing exercise. And close your mouth, take a full inhale. When you're at the top of your inhale, hold for 3, 2, open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. One more like this, fully inhale. Then hold 3, 2, open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Beautiful. Now starting to reconnect with your breath. Trying to maybe find some ujjayi breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Always ensuring that each inhalation and exhalation is as equal as possible. You can also take this time to set an intention for your practice, for your day. Just 3 more full breaths here wherever you are. Next inhalation, can slowly press one foot down, then the other. Slowly lift your bum off the block. Place your block to the side, lower, upper, middle, and lower back to the mat. You're going to keep your feet down, so their feet should be about hips distance. And extend your arms in front, palms facing down. Your fingers shouldn't be able to touch your heels. If they do, just walk them about an inch away. All right? And from here, you're going to inhale. Slowly lift, lower, middle, and upper back. Squeeze your legs together. Maybe just stay here if you can. Walk your hands a little closer. Maybe interlace fingers. Lifting your bum up. Just holding here for 3, 2. Then exhale, release your hands. Lower, upper, middle, lower back. Gonna tuck your thighs to your chest, take some movements here. Then slowly rolling the weight forward and back, make your way into a seated position. When you're here, you're gonna bring the bottom of the feet together. From here, you're gonna bottom of the feet together, grab onto your feet, press your feet out like you would open a book, press your chest forward, keep your shoulders down and away from your ears. Maybe here is going to be enough for you today, or keeping maybe your hands on your feet, or for today you're allowed, maybe hands can come down, walking your hands down, maybe letting yourself mount forward. As always, you can place your hand maybe on a bolster, on some blocks. Taking this time for yourself, using each exhalation to help you create more space, more comfort. Six more full breaths here. Always ensuring you're not holding on to your breath. When you hold on to your breath, you just create more tension. And allow yourself to exhale and release that tension. Next exhalation, slowly release, curl your chin in, vertebrae per vertebrae, lifting yourself back up. From here, you're going to shift the weight to the right, lift your left leg up, and slowly extend that left leg all the way back, finding your pigeon pose. So you want to square your hips back towards the front of the mat. So as always, if you're falling to the side like this, maybe just grab a block, place it underneath your right hip. You really want to stay square. So right foot touches your left hip. Inhale, hands can come down on your blocks, on your bolster. And exhale, maybe melting all the way down. Or again, you can lay your chest on your pillows, on your bolster, on your blocks. Find the place that's the most comfortable for you today. And take this time for yourself. Nurturing your body, your mind. Seven more full breaths. Exhaling the tension you might be feeling in your hips and your legs. Next exhalation, slowly curl your chin in, press your hands down, lift yourself back up. You're gonna exhale, shift the weight to the right, And you're going to try and place your left leg over the right. So first, you're going to want to place your right shin parallel towards the front, flexing both feet. Try and stack your left shin over the right. So maybe it's going to look a lot different. Maybe it's going to be like this. You can always use blocks. Maybe place them underneath your knees, whatever you need. All right? You can have some on each side. From here, maybe you're just going to stay here. Maybe that's going to be enough of a stretch for you. Hands can be down, pressing your chest forward, keeping that spine straight. Or inhale, arms up. Exhale, your hands can come forward, down, or on your blocks, right? You can have your hands down on your blocks, whatever height you need. You can lower your forearms down on your blocks. Try not round the spine like this. Keep pressing your chest forward. Keep your shoulders down and away from your ears. Keep using your breath, right? Your breath is your friend, it's your tool to help you go deeper, help you calm your mind, calm your thoughts. Eight more full breaths here. Always trying to not get too lost in your thoughts. Simply focusing on this present moment. How you can make each posture feel more comfortable. Create more space for yourself. Next exhalation, slowly release, curl your chin in, press your hands down, lift yourself back up. From here, you can press your feet down, shake your legs out a little bit. Then you're gonna bend in your left leg, kind of prep it for your pigeon, and extend the right leg back. So finding your pigeon other side, same thing other side. So hips are square towards the front of the mat, left foot is touching your right hip. Again, maybe a block is underneath your left hip bone. Make sure you're not falling to the side. Inhale, press your hands down on blocks. And with your exhalation, maybe melting forward. Again, you can lay your chest on a bolster if you want, on your blocks, whatever you need. Take this time for yourself. Also, maybe observing if any feelings or emotions coming up. Simply take the time to observe and acknowledge. Allow yourself to let go, not holding on to anything. Not bringing any negative feeling towards whatever is coming up. Simply letting go and accepting. Five more full breaths here. Next exhalation, slowly curl your chin in. Lift yourself back up. You're going to exhale, shift the weight towards the left. And again, gliding that right leg on top. First, place left shin parallel towards the front of the mat. Flex both feet. Then try to place the right over the left. Again, maybe it's going to look different. Maybe you're going to need a block underneath each knee. Maybe you're going to like to have it underneath each foot. Whatever you need, right? Maybe here. Inhale, pressing your hands down, chest forward, keeping maybe just your spine straight. Or inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands can come down on blocks. Forearms can come down on blocks. Make sure your shoulders are not here. They're down and away. You're lengthening the spine wherever you are, focusing on that exhalation. Not comparing yourself to others. Simply focusing on your body, how you're feeling today. Accepting that every day is different. Right? Allowing yourself to enjoy the journey, enjoy the process. Seven more full breaths here. Next exhalation, slowly curl your chin in, vertebrae per vertebrae, lift yourself back up. Beautiful. From here, you can plant your feet down, shake your legs out a little bit from side to side. And then you're gonna sit a bit more forward, plant your hands back behind. You want your fingers to be pointing back. Your hands should be about shoulders distance or a little bit closer, never wider, right? Keep your chin tucked in towards your chest. And maybe here you're already gonna feel a stretch in your shoulders. Or if you want more, start to walk your hands back. Again, don't compare yourself to others. You can do whatever you want with your legs. You can maybe extend or keep them bent, whatever you prefer. Shouldn't feel any pain in your elbows. Make sure you don't go too far. Should be a slight sensation. Not rushing into anything. Five more full breaths here. Next exhalation, slowly release, curl your chin in, lift yourself back up, you can shake out your wrists, shake out your arms a little bit. Really nice. From here, I'm gonna shift the weight to the right, coming onto your knees, onto your shins. Gonna walk your knees a little wider than hips distance and try to sit your bum in between your feet. From here, maybe it's gonna be enough for you. If you can't sit fully down, you're uncomfortable, maybe place a block underneath your bum or two, whatever height you need. Again, just staying here. If you're sitting on a block, stay here. Make sure your spine is straight and long, shoulders away from your ears. You should feel a stretch already. If you're comfortable seated here, maybe place your hands back behind. Keep your chin again tucked in towards your chest, and maybe lower on the forearms. Again, you shouldn't feel any pain in your knees. Then maybe if you're very, very comfortable, coming all the way down onto your back. When you're here, you can place your arms wherever feels best, maybe up and overhead, maybe by your side. Taking this moment for yourself. Always trying to not get too lost in your thoughts. Simply focusing on the present moment. Reminding yourself that sensation is only temporary. Five more full breaths here. Next inhalation, if you're laying down, curl your chin in, start to come on the forearms. Then back in that seated position. Slowly gonna lift your bum up and come all the way back into a seated position. When you're here, you can straighten your legs in front, maybe shake out your legs a little bit, check out your feet. You're gonna straighten your legs in front of you, make sure your legs are glued, feet are flexed. From here, maybe you're gonna like to have your yoga belt. If so, place it underneath your feet. Inhaling to press your chest forward, keep your shoulders down and away from your ears, keep looking forward. Right, as always, you can have maybe a bolster or pillows here if you want. Focusing on your breath. If you're more flexible, you can just grab onto opposite wrists. Keep reaching forward, whatever you want. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. Seven more full breaths here. Exhaling the tension you might be feeling in your legs. Next exhalation, slowly release, curling your chin in, vertebrae by vertebrae, lift yourself back up. Gonna grab your yoga belt, place it to this side, slowly making your way, seated position. When you're here, plant your feet down, grab onto your shins, curl your chin in, lower, middle, upper back. From here, you can bring your thighs to your chest, maybe take movements. Then from here, you're gonna inhale, slowly extend your arms by your side, palms facing down. Look towards the right, place your left hand on your right knee, and slowly with your exhale, let both legs fall towards the left. When you're here, you wanna keep your shoulder blades glued to the mat. Doesn't matter where your legs are. Taking this time for yourself. 4 more full breaths here. Next exhalation, slowly release. Thighs can come back in. Take some movements here. Then you're going to inhale, extend your arms by your side. Look towards the left. Right hand on your left knee. Both legs to the right. Take this moment for yourself. Make sure your shoulder blades are glued to the mat. You can always place your knees even on bolster, pillows, blocks. Six more full breaths here. Next exhalation, slowly release. Tuck your thighs back into your chest. Then you're going to inhale, flex your feet. Grab your feet from the outside with your exhalation. Press your feet down. Find your happy baby. Maybe take some movements here. And with your exhale, thighs can come back in. Slowly extend. Left leg, then the right. Shake your legs out a little bit. Let your arms fall by your side. Palms facing up. Finding your final Shavasana. Taking this time to truly integrate everything that we just worked on today. Thanking your body for this beautiful practice. As always, you can stay in this posture for as long as you need. Truly hope that you enjoyed this breathe and release yin. That you have a wonderful day. Namaste.